Hello, I will solve a question with MySQL, Pandas, and Excel today. Then I will do one exercise from this website, and particularly this exercise. So let's start with MySQL. Okay, we need to find the most profitable company from the financial sector, and the output should be along with the continent. Okay, so let's preview the data. And before even this, I guess in the output we should have company and continent only. And I'm guessing there should be a profit column, or there should be a way to calculate the profit. So there is company, continent, profits. Here you go. And actually there is this hidden rank function in the end. This should be important because if this is designed according to the profits column, then our job could be much, much, much easier. So let's go on like this, order by rank ascending. And if you do like this, it will give an error. Let me show you. Syntax error near ascending, because since rank is the default function in MySQL, we should cover this function with this symbol. Okay. I'm doing this with Alt plus 9 and 6, like this. Okay, so let's run the code and see. Okay, rank 1, the highest profit. Rank 2, the second highest profit. And this is all correct. That means actually we can just go like this, where rank equals 1, run the code, and we only need company and continent, and let's solve. Okay, this is correct. Now the next is pandas. Okay, so let's first filter, get the table, and rank should be equal to 1, and the result should be like this, continent. And let's remove this, and here you go. Once you have a base code, like in MySQL or SQL, the conversion step is much easier, usually. So, okay, this is correct. Now I prepared this in Excel. Here I have the data. And let's say you have the data like this, but you don't want this changed. Like, so you can use choose columns first. And what this does is basically you can get the columns, whichever columns you want, you can get those. So let's first choose all of these, array, and the column numbers. You want company, continent, and rank. 1, 4, and 10. Get this? Okay. Now we want to filter this by the rank function. So there is this function called filter, and this is our array, and the include option is the filter condition. So get like this and equals 1. Okay. Okay, this worked, but we don't have the headers, right? Now to do this, there is another function called VSTACK. Basically, this is a union in Excel. Okay, if you know union in MySQL, so we can just get the array. The array is this, the headers, and this is our first array. And let me see, this might be wrong actually, but okay, A1 to J1. Sorry, maybe we need choose columns here. Columns. And then array. Okay. Now the column numbers, right? 1, 4, and 10. And so basically this is array 1, this is array 2, and let's close it. Here you go. Here we have all we need. But let's say you want this to be a table, as a table. So if you try this, it will give you an error because this is a dynamic function. We can't, turn this into a table. That's why we need to copy this and paste this as values. So I guess this should work now. See? Now we can take this and put it somewhere else. We can even hide the rank. And here you go. Sorry, yeah. Hide. And here you go. We have the answer in Excel. Now I want to do this exercise in Power BI. Okay, it asks me to download and unzip a file, which I did already. And I also loaded the tables from the Excel workbook. So here I am, and these are my tables, okay? So we need a table, and let me first close this. Okay, let's choose the table here, and nationality, points, but sum of points, I guess. Okay, sum of points, and count of team. Nationality, let's make this bigger. Sum of points, okay. And team, I guess it was team, right? Okay. And order by sum of points. Let me see, nationality, sum of points, count of team. Why is it 58 here and 28 in my case? Let me see. Points. Okay, it's correct actually. Interesting. See? Italy, 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 but three different Italies. Well, interesting enough. Okay, I'm not sure why this happened. Maybe refresh the data and do it again. Nationality, points. See, this is now correct. I don't know why, actually. Okay, count of teams, right? So let's count of teams. Okay, now we will need measures. Okay, for this one, proportion of total points. Take this and let's write a measure. Maybe let's do it here. Proportion of total points. Let's see. So we have numerator and denominator, so we can use the divide function. The total points one, simple sum function. Okay. Um, Points. Okay. Now for the denominator, we need a calculate function with the all function, including nationalities, I guess. So as far as I remember, calculate works. Let me check. Okay, I need to have this one, then this one, and nationality. Correct. And this should, let's see, this should work, I believe. Right. Okay, let's see. Can turn this into percentage format, and let's see. And it's correct, right? As you can see, these are the same. Okay, the first one is done correctly. Ratio to England, what is it? Let's see. The ratio of total points won for a nationality, total points won by English managers. Okay, again we need a divide function then. So ratio to England, let's see. Okay. New measure. Ratio to England equals divide total points one again. One function again. Okay. Points, 10 points. Okay. Now for this one, what do we need? The total points won by English teams. So we should replace the nationality constraint with England, basically. So again, we need the calculate function though, because calculate function lets us use the filter context, right? Take this, and then we need to have the filter condition. Nationality equals England, maybe. Close the calculate. What is this? Cannot find name England. Okay. I will check quickly. Nationality England. Did I spell it wrong or something? Let's see. I'm not sure why this doesn't work. Team managers nationality England. Cannot find table England, it says. Interesting. Okay. Actually, I'm not sure. So maybe you can ask like ChatGPT, right? To learn. What's wrong with this? It's Did I miss a parenthesis or something? Okay, calculate, filter managers. Ah, okay. I forgot the filter, of course. Right, let's take it. Oh, the total points won by English teams. Replace the nationality constraint for any filter context with one which says that the nationality must be. Okay, let's ask again. And all rows should be filled with values in the table after it is DAX, let's say. Hmm. Okay, let's try. This doesn't work. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. Let's unzip this file and see answer. Okay, calculate. Hmm. I guess the problem was the measure, let's say, folder. We can think of it like this because our measure is under the managers table. So let's see. Can I? Okay. Teams, teams points. Don't need this one. Okay, let's try again. And now it works. But I'm not sure what we did wrong there. Maybe we missed a parenthesis or something. Okay. Okay, whatever. Thank you. Thank you very much.